Hi everyone, my name is PJ and I'm a fitness instructor with the City of Vaughan. Today we're going to do a Pilates class based 40 to 45 minutes and we're going to use a stability ball. So a lot of us have that lying around. We thought we're going to use it while we work, sit on the laptop, on the computer, and it's collecting dust. So wipe it off and let's get started. We need a mat. If you have some water, keep it close by. And we're going to just do a little basic intro to the stability ball. So it comes in the different sizes and you have to make sure that it's right for you. So a good way to basically get an idea is to take a seat, and I'm going to sit right here. As you can see, I have 90 degrees right here and 90 degrees at the hips. So at the knees, at the hips, you have 90 degrees. If you have a very large ball, the angles are going to be off. So this is good. This is somewhere where you can engage that core, sit nice and tall, and shoulders down. So we're going to start warming up. I'm going to turn around and face you so we can start warming up right here. So keep your feet flat on the floor, just in front of you. And we're going to tuck your belly in, lower those shoulders down, and focus on that breath. So throughout the class, throughout the 40-45 minutes that we are here together, I want you to focus on that breath, in through the nose and out through the mouth. So let's do that. Just 2 or 3 regular breaths in through your nose, and your hands can be wherever you feel comfortable. Take a nice inhale through the nose and let it out through the mouth. Good. Again. And let it out. Find your shoulders relaxing when you exhale. Take another breath. Inhale. And exhale, let it out. So the next couple of breaths, I want you to take your hands, put them on your rib cage. So when you're here, what you want to make sure is that rib cage is not flaring open and close. So that's what you want to avoid. So taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through the mouth. Good. You can make a sound if that makes you feel better. And exhale out. Good. Just a nice relax. Be in the moment. One more. And let it out. Good. Taking your hands just back onto your thighs. We're going to find that comfortable spot on the ball. So this is going to be part of the warm-up. Some of the warm-up we'll do here, and then some of it we'll do lying down on the mat. So we're going to just tuck your tailbone in, and then release. Tuck it in, and release. I'm going to give you a side view again. So you're here, you're going to tuck it in, and release, and tuck it in, and release. You're going to feel those lower abdominals engage. Good. One more. And release. Good. Excellent. We're going to make some circles with that ball, but keeping that 90 degrees on your legs. So we're going to go around, just feeling that warmth through the back, through your lower abs. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, give me one more. Good. Now we're going to change directions. Go in the other direction. Excellent. Beautiful. For 4, 3, 2. Good. One more. Good work. Good. Now we're going to just sit here and we're going to lift one leg up at a time. So if this is too difficult, don't do it for too long. Just see if you can lift and lift. Just work on that balance. Lift. Just the knee comes up. Try to point your toe down as you lift the knee up. Good. You can hold on to your ball if you feel like you're going to topple over or something. So we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold the last one up. And we're going to extend that leg, bend your knee. Extend your leg, bend your knee. Extend your leg, bend your knee. Couple more. Good, one last time. And do the same thing on the other leg. Place that foot down, switch legs. Good. Extend and bend and bend. Good. Last 4 and 3 and 2. Give me one more. Good. Place that foot down. Beautiful work. We're going to take those shoulders while we're sitting here. We're going to take a chance and roll them back. So just give me a roll, warming up through that upper body as well. Then we're going to warm up through that waist when we come down on the floor. Good. Take it forward. Good. Now elbows can come up as long as you're not only circling the elbows. The circles are coming right from the shoulders. One more. Good. Shake it all out. Good. Now slowly come off. Make sure you're staying balanced. And we're going to take a seat. So come down onto your knees and then come down on your back. Take the ball, hold on to it, make sure you're on your mat. Good. We're going to hold it right here. Feet are bent. We're going to inhale, take the ball over your head as far as it can go, and exhale, bring it back. So warming up your upper body. Inhale, take it back, and exhale, bring it on top of your chest. So when you're doing this, just keep an eye on that back. If you have getting a huge arch in your back as you do this, then maybe you're going too far. So stop yourself as soon as you feel that arch getting very large. You don't want to hurt the back. Good. And exhale. One more. Good. Same thing going side to side. So we're going to go over to one side and back to the center, over to the other side. Trying not to bring your body off the floor. Just taking the ball side to side. Good. Excellent work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now we're going to take the ball. We're going to place it in between your shins. We're going to place it on the floor. And we're going to squeeze the ball and release the ball, keeping that neutral spine. Squeeze the ball, release the ball. Squeeze the ball, release the ball. Good. One more. Good. Now the next one, see if you can squeeze the ball, lift the ball up to tabletop position, and lower back down, and slightly release the ball. So also make sure your ball is just inflated enough so you can manage to squeeze that ball. If it's too tight, you might be not too comfortable squeezing that ball. Good. Squeeze and lift. Lower and relax. Squeeze and lift. And lower and relax. Good. On the last one, we're going to stay up and hold. Hold it right here. Bring your hands out into a T position. And we're going to lower your legs down to one side. Now, it doesn't have to go all the way down. Just give me that spinal twist. Bring it back up and lower to the other side. Good. And back up and lower and lift and lower. Good. Come back to the center. Lower your legs down. Good. We're going to take your ball, your legs, and place them on top. So right now, the ball is in between your calves and your hamstring. We're going to hold it right here. Excellent. Breathe. Squeeze the ball. See if you can tuck that ball between your hamstrings and your calves and lift it up and lower down. Just a gentle lift. Lift it up and lower down. One more time. Lift it up and lower down. Good. Keeping the ball where it is. Take a breath at the bottom, and as you exhale, heel yourself up. Good. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, peel yourself up. Now, if this is too difficult on your neck, you can put your hands behind your head for a little support. And one more. This time, hold it here. Good. We're going to take your heels on top of the ball. Good. Now push your ball away, straightening out your legs. Inhale, come back in. So adjust wherever you feel that the heels need to be, so you can straighten out your legs and then bring your knees back in. Good. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. If it gets too much for your neck, take a breather, put your head down, and continue with the leg moves. Good. This is just going to help you work on the whole abdominal wall. Good. 4, and back, and 3, and back. Give me 2 more. Good. One last one. This time, see if you can hold it right here. Good. We're going to come into our Pilates 100. So we're going to keep it here, pointing your toes away. Good. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Keep pumping your arms. Inhale, and exhale. If it gets too much, put your head down. Keep pumping those arms. Good. Inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Last 3. Inhale, and exhale. Last 2. And exhale one last time. Inhale and exhale. Keep your feet where they are. Lower your head and shoulders down. Give your head a side to side. Giving a little breather for your neck. Good. Now we're going to take your hands behind your head and lift your head and shoulders up. Good. We're going to keep your feet where they are. Your legs are going together. We're going to lift one leg up and lower it down. Inhale, lift, switching your legs. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. You keep alternating those legs. And lift and lower. Work with that breath. Good. Last one. And switch. Good. Now, let's lift up your left leg and hold it there. Good. We're going to pulse it. We're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Lift the right leg up. Hold and pulse. So you're pulsing towards the chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold and lower down. Slowly lower your head and shoulders down. Good. Just take a breather, and we're coming right back up. So feet are going to stay in the same position. Lift your upper body up, elbows out wide. We're going to bend one knee, pull it in, and extend it out and place it on the ball. Trying to balance that ball on that shin or on the calf and the heel. Good. Alternating. Now, while you're here, we're going to add a little cross with your opposite elbow. So we're going to cross and lower, cross and lower, and cross, lower, cross, lower, cross, lower, cross. You got 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. Good. One last one. Beautiful. Lower your head and shoulders down. Roll the ball back in. And now we're going to put your feet on top of the ball. Hands stay on the side. We're going to slowly see if you can lift your hips up into a bridge. Good. Inhale, lower down. Good. Stay nice and stable. Exhale, lift up. And inhale, lower down. You're going to start feeling those hamstrings and the glutes. Keep your abs strong and your back strong as well. Lift up. If this is too difficult, you can lose the ball and do it without the ball. Good. Give me 3 more. Lift and lower. Really articulating through that back. Good. Lift and lower. So one last time, let's see if we can lift and hold and pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hips down. Good. Put a little side to side if you wish. Now, continue with both legs if this next one gets too difficult. So if you can, you're going to keep your right foot on and lift into a bridge. Bring the left leg straight up. Good. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Place that left foot down. Lower your bum down. Good. Take a breather. We do the same thing for the other side. So lift up. Keep your left foot on. Right knee comes off. And for 4, 3, 2. Place that right foot down. Slowly lower your bum down. Good. We're going to do that one more time on each side. So lift up. Right foot stays down. Left knee comes. You feel like straightening out that left leg. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Good. You can start feeling those hamstrings. Good. One last one. Lift up. Good. Left foot stays down. Right knee comes up, and if you feel like extending, hold. 3, 2, and place it down. Lower your bum down. Good. Let's take that ball to the side. Just briefly, as you get that little stretch in your hamstring. Let's just pull that leg up. One leg straight up. Grab it at your calf and pull it towards you. Good. Let's switch it up. Other side, same thing. Good. A little stretch in between doesn't hurt at all. Excellent. Good. We're going to straighten out your legs. We're going to move into our roll-ups. So we grab the ball between your hands. Let's bring your legs at a comfortable distance, or maybe even closer together, pointing your toes away. Lifting your ball over your head as far back as it can go. Taking an inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to peel yourself up. Head, neck, shoulders, upper back, mid back, lower back. And push that ball away. Past the toes if you can. Good. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, roll yourself back down. Taking the ball over your head. Beautiful. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, peel yourself up. Good. And reach for your toes. Inhale, feeling that nice stretch. So one thing with the roll-ups is that you get a nice full body stretch, even as you extend your arms over your head. And then when you pull it up and reach. So this is your stretch for that back and the spine. Roll yourself all the way down. Good work, guys. Now, so the next one, we're going to come up and hold it halfway. So exhale, only coming up into a seated position. Good. Twist to one side, and then twist to the other side. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. So inhale as you come back to the center, and exhale as you twist. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that ball back to the center and roll yourself all the way down. Now, we're going to take your knees back in. I'm going to slowly extend one leg at a time. I'm going to put the ball just on top of your shins. Bring your hands right here. So we're holding the ball between your palms and your shins. We're going to lower your left leg down and lift up. Lower the right leg down to as low as you can and lift up. Again, left and lift and right and lift. One more time. Left. Good. arms now. Let's do the left arm and then the right arm. So my left arm doesn't go that far back. You go as far back as you can. Good. And again, right. One last time, left and right. Good. Now we're going to combine the two. So take a break if you need to. We're going to do your left arm with your right leg. So holding the ball right here. Now if this is too much on your back, you can keep your knees bent slightly. Just keep the ball on top. As long as you're not uncomfortable. Otherwise you keep them straight. So left leg, right arm, extend. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale, bring it back. And switch. So exhale as you lower your arm and leg. And inhale when you come back in. We're going to do one more on each side. Good. Last one. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Excellent. Bring your feet down. And move the ball on the side just briefly so you can take a little side to side with your knees. Good. Excellent. So we're going to take the ball and roll yourself up into a seated position. We're going to turn the ball around. Oops, I just turned my mat. All right, let's bring the ball right here in front. And we're going to roll it away. And give me that stretch. Inhale, come back in. Exhale, sitting into it, getting a stretch through your lower back and your upper back. Inhale, come back in. Let's do one last one. And inhale, come back in. Now, we're going to do a little bit for your quads now. So we're going to hold the ball right in front. We're going to exhale and just lean back while you're holding onto the ball. Inhale, come back in, keeping that back and the whole body straight. Good. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, come back in. Squeezing your belly. Exhale, lean back. And inhale, come back in. Give me one more. Good. Now we're going to lift one arm up and down. Switch and down. Switch. Down, you're really starting to feel those quads. And switch last time. And right. And then bring that body up. Good. Give it a little breather. Take a seat into it. Whatever you need to do. Now we're going to roll or walk your knees all the way back. We're going to try to come into a plank position. So I like to start here. That way you're not off your mat. And we're going to come roll onto the ball, and I'm going to suggest that you start with the ball underneath your quads. Good. So we're going to hold it right here. Start by focusing on drawing that belly button into your spine. Good. You're going to give me 3 push-ups right here. So we're going to go down. 1. Inhale, come back in. And 2. Inhale, come back in. And 3. Inhale, come back in. Beautiful. Good. We're going to hold this position. I'm going to see if we can lift. So I want you to see if you can bring your legs together. We're going to see if you can lift your right leg up and then lower down. Left leg up and roll down. Right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. It's not really going to come off the ball that much, but you're going to try. Good. Try not to bend your knees. Good. One more time on each leg. Really feeling the glutes. Good. Holding it here. Excellent. Now, we're going to try here to bring the ball underneath your shins. So I'm going to go back and start over again. So I'm not off my mat and off the camera. Slowly come back. And we're going to start a little bit further behind. So I want the ball at the bottom of your shins. So we start here. Roll yourself very nice and slowly. This is going to be a little bit more challenging. Bring the ball underneath your shins. Good. Holding it here. Take a breath. And exhale. Keep pulling that belly button in. So your hands are nice and wide. Give me 3 push-ups. These are more challenging than the previous ones. If that's too difficult, you're going to bring your legs back underneath your quads. So we're going to go down 1 and up, hold. Let's do 2 more. And up, hold. Last one. And hold. Good. Slowly roll yourself back. Good. Excellent. My mat is shifting, so you don't want to do that. Excellent work. So the last part, we're going to try to come up off of the mat. Like you can be on the mat, but we're going to be in a standing position. We're going to have the ball in your hand. And we're going to do a few squats. From here, ball at the top of your, just in front of your chest. You're not hugging it. You're pushing it away. We're going to go into a squat. So we're going to sit into it and inhale, come back. So if you can get a side view, we just sit back into a squat. Inhale, stand. Exhale, squat. Inhale, stand. Good. Exhale, squat. Inhale, stand. Good. Couple more times. Good. And squat. Good. I'm going to just give you a diagonal view this way. I'm also being able to face you. Okay, on this last one, I want you to hold. Good. We're going to do a little pulse with your bum going up and down for 8, 7, 6. Keep your chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift straight up. Good. So we're going to do a little twist now. Going to that squat. Twist to the side. Come back to the center. Twist to the other side. And then lift back up. Good. Squat down. Twist. And twist. And lift up. Good. Let's do it again. Squat. And twist. And twist. And lift up. Last 2 times. Squat. Twist. Twist. And lift up. Last one. And twist. And twist. And lift up. Beautiful work. Good. We're going to go into a lunge now. So I'm going to give you a side view. We're going to lunge back. Starting with your right leg. So we're going to go right leg back. Hold it in this position if you can. Good. Breathe. We're going to twist to your left side. And back to the center. Twist to your left side. Back to the center. Twist to your left. Back to the center. And one more time. Now hold it here. And pulse that back knee down and up for 8, 7, 6. Just losing my balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it right up. So me trying to look at the camera is not helping my balance. Don't do that. All right. Let's step the left leg back. Now come into that lunge position. I'm going to twist to the right side. And back to the center. And again. So exhale as you twist. One more time. Good. Holding it in the center. We're going to pulse the back knee down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it right up. Good work, guys. Shake it out. All right. We're going to do a plank now. And you said we did a plank already? Nope. This is a plank on your forearms. So only a few seconds at a time. Find your ball closer to the top of your mat. Bring your forearms on top. You're going to be right here. And we're going to just step it out and make sure that your belly is not on the ball. And I want you to just do about 5 seconds at a time, or 10, and then lower your knees down, take a breather. When you're in that plank, as difficult as it may be, try not to hold your breath. Good, let's do that again. Right here, knees off for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's lower it down. Good. One more time. 10 seconds. Excellent. Let's do that. So you can always take a longer break if you need to. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come down. Take a breather. Stretch it out. So for me, one arm goes out, the other one does not. Good. We're going to just go side to side. Whatever you want to do. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to put the ball on the side for this next part, which is just a little bit for your inner outer thighs. Let's come onto one side. And if you really feel like you need an extra challenge, bring that ball underneath. So you can always take that ball underneath. I'm not going to do that. We're going to do it right here. So for those of us that are tired of the ball now, lift that bottom rib cage up. The top hand is going to stay on here. Lift your top leg up. Now from here, I want you to see if you can bring it as high as you can. Bend your knee. Bring that foot down and glide that leg back out. So lift it up, bend your knee, and scraping that inner thigh. Let's go. Lift, bend, scrape and push it away, and lift, and bend, and scrape and push it away. Last 2 times, lift, and bend, scrape and push it away. One last time. Good. Now hold it here. Good. See if you can lift the bottom leg up. Good. So we're going to lift the bottom leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold the legs off the floor and take yourself all the way down. Good. So from here, see if you can lift your legs up, squeeze that upper oblique, and lower down. Lift it up and lower down, really squeezing and lifting. Good. Lift. You got 4 more. 4. Good. And 3. And 2. Give me one more. See if you can hold it at the top. Squeeze as hard as you can. Give me little pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and lower yourself down. Good work. Pat it out. Let's do the other side. So, rolling over. A little bit for those inner and outer thighs. That's all. No big deal. Come onto the side. We want to make sure your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. Lift your bottom rib cage up. My shirt is a little loose so you can't see it. Looks like I'm slouching, but I'm not. All right, straight legs, hips stacked one on top of each other. We're going to lift the top leg up, bend your knee, and then scrape your leg and push it out. Lift, bend your knee at the top, push it out. It's like you're making a little circle using your inner and outer thighs. Good. 3 more to go. Good. 2 more to go. One last one. Come on, you got this. Good. Now try not to place that top leg down. Lift the bottom leg up. Good. Now just lift the bottom leg to touch the top for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it. Hold your legs off, and we're going to go right down. So you can be here, or you can keep your hand underneath, whatever is better for you. My mic is on this side, so I won't go all the way down. Good. Now we're here. We're going to lift, and we're going to lower. So hips are stacked. You're using your obliques to lift. Good. Lift up and lower down. Lift up and lower down. Lift up and lower down. Good. Lift up. We're going to do the last part, which is your back work on the ball again. Good. Now hold it up, hold it up. Good. And give me a pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll, lower yourself down. Good. Give it a little pat wherever you need it. And let's bring yourself up. Good. So for this last part, you're going to grab the ball again. Hopefully it hasn't rolled away from you. If it has, go grab it. Good. Now we're going to take your belly on top of the ball, or the lower part of your chest. We're going to be right here. And we're going to lift your leg up, one leg at a time. Lift it up. So this is just starting out. And when you start getting comfortable with it, when you lift one leg, the opposite arm is going to go up, and then down, and switch, and down, switch, down, switch, down, switch, down. Last time. Good. Now, if you can keep your feet down slightly apart, hands are going to go behind your head, and we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. Try not to lift with your neck. Just lift up and lift up. Good. Lift up. Beautiful. 3 more. 2 and 1. Bring your hands down. Perfect. Excellent work. Now we're just going to hug this out. So I want you to hug this ball, and we're going to just stretch out that spine. So give it a nice hug. Let that ball let in between, and just hug and squeeze it out. Just breathe right here. Excellent. Good. We're going to turn around and lie down on the ball now. It's just stretching it out. Good. Have a seat on the ball. I'm going to go backwards because when I roll it out, I'm going to be off the mat and off the camera, which I don't want to do. All right, so we're going to roll, walk yourself out. And I want the top part of your shoulders, so the top part of your back, to be on the ball. Rest your head. The spike here, so it's not letting me rest my head. Take your arms out wide and just let them hang. So this is giving you a nice stretch through that chest. If you start getting all straight out here, your neck. Just breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth a couple of times. Good. Not worried about the back right now, which we didn't get into today, but next time we will, that I use the ball. Good. Let's take your arms and then reach as far back, pushing into your legs, straightening your legs out. So now you're getting that stretch in your belly. Your back is supported on the ball, and you're just going to let your hands hang. Good. Feel that nice stretch. In through your nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. And then, when you're ready, we're going to walk ourselves back up into a seated position. Good. So let's have a seat right here. I'm going to do a couple of arm stretches. Take one arm across. Good. Bring it back. The other arm across. Good. And back. Roll the shoulders. working with the ball, it's probably a little challenging, but if you made it through today, just roll it forward. Give yourself a pat on the back. Balance is one of the most difficult things to work on, and it's just as important. Slowly look over your shoulder and back to the center. Look over the other shoulder and back to the center. Let's do it again. First shoulder. Now drop your chin down towards that shoulder. Lift the chin back up and bring the head back to the center. Over to the other side. Now lower your chin down to the shoulder. Lift it up and bring it back. Good. We're going to bring both hands behind your back and open up the chest. Just keep that head nice and neutral. And if you feel up to it, lift the chin up towards the ceiling. Excellent. Release those hands. Bring the hands to the front. Intertwine your fingers. And we're going to round that spine. So you're scooping your belly in, rounding your spine, and looking down towards the floor. Good. Release your hands down. Shake it all out. Maybe roll out your wrist. Good. Roll it in the other direction. Good. We're going to come up into a standing position. Put the ball on the side for a bit. And we're going to give me a quad stretch. So, if you can, if you need to hold on, don't hold on to the ball because that's going to move. You want something that's stable, either a wall or a chair. Just make sure your hip is pressing forward. You're going to feel the full effect of the quad stretch. Now, same leg. Bring it across and sit into it for that glute stretch. Hands in front. Now again, if you need that support, go ahead and find that chair. Good. Come back up, and we're going to switch legs. Sometimes you find one leg has better balance than the other, and you're going to figure that out very quickly. Good. Now, when you're in that quad stretch, your supporting knee is soft, your knees are lined side by side, and you're just breathing shoulders down. Good. And let's take that leg, cross it over, push the knee out, and sit into it. Now, see, this is the side my balance is not as great. We all have to work on it. Not my balance, but all our balance. Good. Not working today. Good. And slowly come back up. Shake it all out. We're going to take a deep breath in through your nose. So feet together. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And exhale out. One more time. Deep breath in. As far up as you can go. Exhale out. And we're done for today. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, guys. And hope to see you again. Bye now.